Pursuing Purpose, and I am Lemoy. Wherever you're joining me from today, it is really so good to have you. I'm so excited that you're spending your valuable time with me, and it matters. And also, this week I had a few new subscribers, and I want to thank you for joining. Welcome. And so today I would like to share with you yet another time. It is my greatest hope that as I share in these videos, that someone will be encouraged, to the point where you begin to utilize those gifts and giftings that God has placed on the inside. And so that is why I do these videos, because I want the gift that God has given me to encourage, that I will use that to be a blessing to someone else. And so today I am going to share one of my personal experiences with you. And I hope by now you realize that I like to write stories, and from time to time I will write about my personal experiences in the format of a story, or I'll just write a story, anything that comes to mind. But in particular today, it is actually my story. And so I entitled it, Get Off the Expressway. So the other day I was going to work, and if you know what I really mean, I was pressed for time. There was a thin line between early and late. And so I waited patiently for the bus. And finally, the bus came. It was a regular bus. And so I hopped on it. I had no other choice. By the time we got to the subway station, here came the express bus. Hooray! I'm excited, I'm happy. One thing that you need to know about the express bus is that it has fewer stops. So quite naturally, you will arrive at your destination much faster than if you're on the regular bus. So I don't even think Usain Bolt could have outrun me that morning to get onto the express bus. I got off as quickly as I could, and hip hooray! I am on the express bus. Just as I got on, the regular bus was leaving the station. But who cares? We're gonna pass them anyway, so let them go. It's okay. So just as we were about to leave, that one person, sometimes that one person is me, but this morning it was not me. That person running towards the bus just when we're about to leave. And this morning in particular, the driver, he was very generous. He stopped. And in my mind, okay, that's good. I would want that for myself. But guess what? A second person was running towards the bus and he stopped. I'm like, okay now. Okay, sir, you're pushing it now. Let's go. So we got out, and on my journey, and when I arrived at the subway station, I neither saw the regular bus or any of the passengers that were on that bus with me. They were all gone. And so as I stood there, I began to wonder and to ponder that how many times we get onto the expressway of life, because in our minds we cannot be bothered with the nuances that are attached to the regular path. Oh, I need to get there now. You know what? I don't think I could wait another minute. Oh, my peers are there before me already. And so whatever shortcuts we could find, we're on it, because you know what? I need to get on the expressway. And so though my experience may be simple, I found profound value in it, that the expressway is not always the best way. And as you have seen it, had I stayed on that regular bus, I would have gotten to that train station. I would have been on my train. I would have been early. And so it is, my friends. The express route is not always the best route. And even in our personal lives, we can look at it. Sometimes in our quest to get on this fast and this quick pace pathway that we miss valuable experiences. We arrive at our destination and we realize that we have character defects, because the truth is sometimes the experiences that we have, these are the tools that are used to perfect our character. And if we miss these valuable experiences, we will find ourselves that we are short when we get to our destination. And don't get me wrong, I'm not embracing procrastination, neither am I endorsing it, but rather I am encouraging you today to embrace the path that you are supposed to trot, because it is in those paths that you are going to gain the experiences, and you're going to gain the lessons, and you're going to gain the skills and the tools that you will need to function effectively when you arrive at your destination. A friend of mine said to me some years back, and he said to me, you know what, Lemoy, don't even be worried when you see others are passing you, because it's not how fast you get there, because sometimes people pass you going up, but you pass them coming down. The question for you today is, when you get there, will you be able to stay there? You want to ensure that when you show up in your destiny tomorrow, when you show up at that place that God has predestined for you, you want to make sure that you have the right tools to function and to stay there and to be effective. So my prayer for you today, that you will embrace your path. All of us paths are different, so it is important for you to embrace your journey. And I think this just brings me back to a scripture, Ecclesiastic 9 verse 11, where it speaks about the race is not for the swift, neither is the battle for the strong. So we're talking about endurance, and that is what our prayer should be. Lord, help me to endure, help me to endure, help me to embrace the journey and the path that I am called to trod. And I assure you that when you get to your place, you will be effective and you will be able to touch and to transform the lives, because you would have already perfected those gifts and those tools that are within you. And so today, my friends, I encourage you to endure. Keep on the path that you're on. Please share this video with a friend, give it a like, subscribe, but most importantly, I want you to take something from it for yourself. And so until we meet again, walk good.